Okay, so now we've learned how to do the synthetic division. Let's just link it back to the long division. Okay, so step one involves bringing this number down right here. Okay, step one, bring number down. Okay, and I just want to show you that that's what we do when we do long division. Bring first number down. Okay, so in long division, we made a deal that this is always going to just be an x. So whatever number sits here, say this was a 4, then we're going to look here and think about what I'm going to write here. So I would write 4x squared times x makes 4x cubed. Because multiplying by an x isn't going to change this number. So this number has to directly match this number. So whatever number is here will show up there. Okay. So for example, if this is a 2, then I would write 2x squared. So see, I just bring this straight up. Over here, I'm bringing it straight down because I'm writing my answer below instead of above. Okay, so my bring straight up becomes bring straight down. Okay, so let's get rid of all that. There's no 2 there. That was just to show examples. So for us, we're bringing a 1x squared. Okay, so that is step 1 and why that makes sense. So step 2 is to multiply. Okay, so I take this and I multiply it here and I multiply it here. So I get x cubed plus 5x squared. Okay, then I draw a line and I put a minus sign and a bracket, or I change each of these signs. So let's put minus and a bracket. Okay, I know that these are going to go away. These always go away. I chose this so that these would go away. So the only multiplication that's really mattering is this 1 times this 5, which is giving me this actually minus 5 after the subtraction. And so then I combine these terms, 8 minus 5, and that gives me 3x squared. Okay, and then I bring down the next term. So what that looks like over here is the 1 is multiplying the 5. So here we go. And then that's ending up under the 8. So I write it up here because I'm going to subtract it from the next term. But yay, I don't have to subtract because I already changed the sign. Okay, so this multiplying part is connected to here, and then we add because we've already changed the sign. So let's just write that down. So here we're going to add because we have changed the sign. Change sign and add. This is the same as subtracting. Okay, so anytime you don't feel like subtracting, you just change the sign and add. Much better strategy often. Okay, and then we get, writing it in green, we get 3. Okay, so then the process sort of repeats itself. Again, this number, I have to think of something that will go into this, and this is just an x, so it's definitely going to be a 3, and I need an x, so x times x makes x squared. So these numbers, again, are matching. So there's my solution. It's already brought down into the right place. Okay, and then I multiply. So here I multiply and get minus 15. Here I multiply. This guy I know is going to match this and go away, so it's not written down anywhere in my synthetic division. This one right here becomes a positive 15x. And here in the long division, I have to do more work. I have to change the sign of these. Okay, and then I get 15, and then I'm going to add 15, or 17, and minus 15 is 2x. Okay, 17 and minus 15 is 2. Okay, so there is my adding taking place again. All right, and we got one more multiplication. So, oh wait, in this process, the 2 just automatically comes up here. So we have plus 2. Because that's what it'll take to make our 2x. And this 10 would have come down here. Plus 10. Okay, and now we're ready to multiply. This guy is going to match that guy. And lucky for us, this one here is going to match this. So we're going to get remainder 0. Okay, that's after we subtract or change the signs and add. Okay, so here we had multiplying. Over here, we have multiplying. We get minus 10. And then the final step is add and get 0. So this number right here is our remainder. Same as this number right here. And these numbers here as our solution. Matches these numbers right here. Okay, and this is what we were dividing in. So these boxes in the squares are our factors of this polynomial because the remainder was 0. Okay, hope that helps, and talk to you soon.